I'm having trouble with my mask right now. Hold on.
That's okay.
I should make a TikTok about this. It'd be funny. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how you doing? My name is Mal. Nice to meet you. If you are new here, then hello. I am so glad that you're here and I hope that you will stay. My channel is about sharing my life as a deaf singer-songwriter and a performer. I bring awareness to the deaf culture, and I also just basically share my life experience of being a deaf singer-songwriter, performer, and just being deaf in general. So if you like that, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss a video, because I don't want you missing a video. So today I have to go and do a follow-up, because if you saw my last vlog, then you saw that I got my hearing aids, and I actually really like these hearing aids, so I'm really happy about that, and I'm really glad that they're working very well. It's weird hearing everything, but I am going back to the doctor today to just do a follow-up and just to see what I can do more to improve the sound quality, because there are a couple like things here and there that I'm hearing and I'm like, I don't know if I like that, so I gotta work on that today. I'm probably gonna get a smaller wire for my hearing aid because the wire is a little bit big. She said that the wire is a little bit big for my ear because I have really tiny ears, so I think she got a smaller wire for that. I think we're gonna get that today and just work on the sound quality and stuff and see what else I need to do. But yeah, come along with me. So normally when I'm in the car and I'm having music on and stuff, my music is turned up to at least 25 or 30. I usually like to have the music loud just so that I can, you know, hear it a little bit and feel the beat in the steering wheel. That's my thing. But normally when I play music with my hearing aids now, I notice that I only have the volume up to like 11 at the most. But it just really depends. I don't know, like listening to music with hearing aids is so weird. I don't know how to describe it exactly. If you wear hearing aids every day and you know what I'm talking about, then you'll probably be able to relate, because when you have hearing aids in and stuff, depending on, you know, the quality of the brand and stuff that you're using, it can either sound too electronic and, you know, processed, or it can sound natural. And with these hearing aids, I noticed that a lot of things sound natural. So when I'm hearing people talking to me, the voice is natural. It doesn't sound like electronic and over-processed. Now when I'm singing though, when I am belting like really high and I'm in my head voice, I get a little bit of like ee going on. If you wear hearing aids, then you understand what the ee and the buzzing is. But all I can describe it is as like ee, because that's what it sounds like. But whenever I'm like belting really loud and stuff, I get that ee sound. So I think I'm gonna go back today and try to fix that a little bit. Other than that, they work incredible. The hearing aids are Beltone Amaze and they connect to my phone, so I have an app that connects my hearing aids to my phone, and so I'm able to talk to people on the phone with my hearing aids. Like I don't have to put the phone to my ear. I can just talk to them, you know, through my hearing aids and stuff, and like that's really cool. And the sound quality is really good. It doesn't sound like a recorder, and it doesn't sound like it's breaking up and stuff. It sounds really good, and so I'm really glad about that. I think what I don't like is that my hearing aids don't connect to my MacBook, which I wish that could happen. Maybe there is a way that I can do it, I just have to figure out another way to do it. But I'm gonna ask today if I can figure out how to do that. I like these hearing aids. I like how they're working so far. I think the coolest thing about these things is that they don't use batteries. They are rechargeable. Now, if you've been wearing hearing aids that have been rechargeable, and if you've been using those for years, then you're probably saying, girl, you are late to the game. Yes, I am, because I haven't worn hearing aids in a very long time, just because the ones that I have, like the ones that I have in my drawer in my room, they're the inner ear ones, and all the sound, like background noise and everything just goes in that one spot in my ear, and it's just so overwhelming, and it gives me like the worst headache. And because my brain is not used to processing all this new information, it's just really loud and, you know, overwhelming, and I'm hearing sound that I don't really want to hear or that I'm not used to hearing. But with these, I noticed that I can go into the app and I can filter out the sounds that I don't want. So if I'm in a restaurant or something, I can go into my app and I can switch it to restaurant setting to lessen the background noise and have it be focused on what I want to hear, like for instance someone talking to me and stuff. So that's really cool, and I'm really happy about that. But so far they work really well. I noticed that I can hear like the high frequencies now. So in my hearing test, she says that I can't hear my high frequencies, which is, you know, for me being a singer, a soprano, I'm more into my high notes and stuff, and I can't hear my high frequencies, so it's kind of ironic. But when I'm singing, I feel more comfortable in my high notes rather than my low notes, and I can't really hear my high notes at all. But she was telling me, she's like, yeah, you can't hear your high frequencies at all. And now with my hearing aids, I'm like hearing, I'm hearing like the bing thing from the, like when I'm getting a text message, I hear that bing sound. It's just really funny, you know, hearing things that I, you know, can't hear. Like the stovetop, the kitchen in my house has this most robotic, technologic, you know, R2D2 stovetop in the world, and it only allows metal pans on it. Like you can't just use like regular pans, you have to use metal pans. And so if something is on the stovetop that it doesn't like, then it'll start beeping, and without my hearing aids, I can't even hear that like one bit. And the rest of my family can hear it, and they'll be like, hey Mallory, get that thing off the stovetop, it's beeping. And I'm like, I can't hear it. So it's just really funny just hearing these things that I, you know, haven't heard. I noticed that I can hear like the door squeaking when I go into my room and stuff. I'm hearing my mom like when she's calling me from another room, which like, even without my hearing aids, she'll be calling me and I'm just like, I can't hear, you know. And she'll come up to me and she'll say, hey you, I've been calling you for like the last 15 minutes and you haven't responded. And I'm like, Mom, I'm deaf, sorry. But I can hear her now with my hearing aids. It's crazy. I feel like I'm, you know, in a different world right now. So I am at the audiologist now. I am going to go in and we are going to see what I need to do to work on my hearing aids. So yeah. I'm having struggle with my mask right now. Hold on.
That's okay.
I should make a TikTok about this. It'd be funny.
They do have the masks that they come up from here, and then they have the ones that go around your head. They have the masks that'll come up from your neck and you can just pull over your nose.
Okay.
And they're easier.
Okay, I might get those. Yeah, my mom is just kind of like, what made you decide to just get them? And I was just like, look, my hearing's not getting better.
No.
It's just getting worse.
Testing.
I want to get better at music and like editing music and, you know, all that. And that's important. But I don't know, it's just something that, it's just one of those things that I have to do to better myself.
Yeah, definitely. How has it been when you sing and stuff? Is it better now that you're getting used to it?
So I'm definitely not used to it. Oh, wow.
Is it too loud?
This one sounds like it's a lot more powerful than this one.
Okay, let me see that one. Yeah, I know that's the medium power. I gotta change it out. Yep, that's right.
But when I'm belting, I get a little bit of feedback. When I'm super loud, because when I'm belting, you obviously like you can't be quiet. You have to be loud and stuff. That's when I get the feedback and the So I don't know. I was thinking like maybe you could work on that a little bit with the sounds.
So what I'm gonna do is take your hearing aids for a minute, and then I'm going to connect them to the computer, give them back to you, and we're going to work with it.
Okay. Do you want me to shut them off?
Nope, just hand them to me.
I'm very careful about how I take them out.
You're fine.
She's like, you have to take them out this way.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I don't know, my heart's telling me to like get like black skins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe with some glitter.
I want to put
Personally.
glitter on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Jolene. Jolene.
Jolene, Jolene,
Oh,
Jolene.
she's singing it.
Jolene.
Now I hear too much of it.
Hey, I'm.
Wait, you're making a video?
Yeah, do you want to say hi?
Say hi.
Hi.
All right. So when you're singing, it's the high notes.
It's like when I get like really loud, or like when I'm belting like the high notes in general,
Okay,
I get a
so-
little bit feedback. Because I was singing, I think it was, do you know Little Mix?
No. I'm old. I'm old. I tried to say yeah, but I'm like, no.
You're
I'm
like,
not gonna lie.
No. There's this part in it where like it goes really high, like, but it's like really loud.
Really
and so
loud.
when I'm belting that, I did that this morning, and it was like,
Something with the compression.
yeah, I think it's a compression. Yeah.
So let's do this.
Now you're talking like a producer. Like, people are always telling me you need to put a little bit more compression on that.
Yeah.
So what is it at right now?
Sing a note. We made some adjustments.
Ah, ah. There's still a little bit.
Just a little bit. Is it better?
Yeah.
Try one more time.
What's going on? And I try. Oh my gosh, do I try? I try all the time. In this institution, yeah, it's still a little bit.
Just a tiny little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's gotten a lot better.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just like whenever it's like loud noise. Because if somebody else makes a loud noise, it's
Mhm.
not too bad. But like when I make a loud noise,
Yeah.
and I think it's because my mouth is close to
Yeah. It's because your mouth is
Yeah.
closed. She said anybody else makes a loud noise, it's not a problem. It's just her. Go ahead and try one more time.
What about us? What about us? Yeah, no, there's still
Still
a
there.
lot of E.
A lot of. Is it more now?
Yeah.
It's more. So let me go back to.
Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you.
Okay. All right. That's what I needed to know.
Is it weird if I say it sounds like a little bit like a recorder? Like,
It might sound different because we made a lot of changes.
okay.
This we were trying to do just like a
And
program
feedback. Yeah.
just for that.
Okay.
A program just for that.
Okay.
But what she was saying is really they're made for speech.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So being that, how did you say it, Crystal? All right, and then at 70, you know, it came down a little bit when I brought it down. At 1,000, it's 5. 1,517. 2019, 3,018, 4,015, 6,013, and 8,010. Try that now. We'll see how that worked.
Ah! Oh wow.
Is it different?
Ah!
No, nothing?
There's no E sound.
There's no E sound.
Ah! There's no E sound.
Okay, we hit it.
Ah! Oh my lord.
Okay.
That's
I will tell her.
crazy.
Thank you, Crystal. Alrighty, bye. So, how does that sound? It's gonna sound a little different
It
because
sounds a little bit different.
is it loud enough though for you?
So my voice is the volume is a little bit lower,
Mm-hmm.
but when I'm belting, there's no like E or like feedback that's
Okay.
going on in my ear.
So let me make a little bit of an adjustment there.
You're very talented.
That was my audiology guru right
You both
there.
are very talented.
All right, see how that is. Is it, okay, is my voice loud enough? Is my voice loud enough? I mean, this is just for your singing.
So your voice sounds a little bit like it's in a, what's that thing called, radio?
A radio, a microphone.
Yeah, just a
Okay.
little bit.
Does my voice sound loud?
Yes. Your voice is clear,
But does it sound loud?
not loud.
It's just clear,
It's just clear.
but it sounds a little funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
What
I-
about your voice?
My voice sounds natural.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna have to, so I think when I'm singing, I'm gonna have to switch it to the setting to where it's like, you know, people around me might sound, you know,
A little funny, but
a little
you
funny,
sound,
but I sound natural.
you sound natural.
Yeah, because whenever I'm singing with my hearing aids, like with my last hearing aids, it would not sound natural at all. I mean, people would tell me, "Oh, you sound amazing," but to me, I don't sound good at all because it sounds electronic and there's a bunch of feedback.
Okay.
Hi, Kelly.
No, that's Kelly, that's Mallory.
Mallory.
You want to do a
You want to say hi?
Hi.
You're so cute. We're working. You want to know what we're working on?
What?
So when I'm singing with
Yeah.
my hearing aids on, I have a really bad issue with my voice sounding like it's very electronic and
Okay.
robotic.
I want to sing for your channel.
Oh.
I can sing Let It Go or something.
I want to sing a Frozen song with you.
Take it away.
Do a duet. Do it.
Hmm?
A duet.
A duet. You want to sing it?
You.
Let it go, let it go. I can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. High five. That was awesome. Say bye to your audience. Don't let them
Bye.
Thumbs up. Say thumbs up to the channel.
Thumbs up.
You did good when you were singing just then?
Yes.
Okay. So whenever you go into your singing, go to lecture.
Go to lecture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I couldn't label it singing.
I could maybe go into lecture
Yeah,
and
it's
then
right here. Lecture.
So-
It's set.
so I could go into
Everything's
lecture and then maybe favorite it to where like it's
Yes.
singing, whatever.
set. Yeah, however you want to do that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna save this because I'm so happy.
That's this. Okay, you have no idea. Like
I'm so happy.
this. Okay, this for me, that's amazing because like and Bill, like, if you met Bill, he's my vocal teacher, he would tell you that, like, whenever I was singing, I would never have my hearing aids in, and I would tell him I don't like wearing my hearing aids when I'm singing, or I don't like wearing my hearing aids, period, because it sounds electronic and, you know, all
Yeah.
that. And so he would tell me, he's like, so when you wear your hearing aids, it sounds completely different, because he's like, when I hear you, you sound amazing, but when you're listening to yourself, it probably sounds a lot different. And so it's...
Now does it sound natural?
Yes, it sounds natural. There's no like crazy sound, and you know, it just. I think it just a matter of like needing to sit down and really tweak it
Yes.
and play with it and
Yes.
see what it is. But
Is this better? Much better.
yes,
Okay.
yes, because I found that whenever I was playing piano and like singing and stuff, I couldn't stand it because I'm just like, I feel like I sound terrible because it's just
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
so much.
yeah, and you know, it's different because like when you're a singer and you're not deaf and you can actually hear and you don't have to wear hearing aids, you know, you're used to hearing natural stuff. But like when it comes to being deaf and having to wear hearing aids and then trying to sing, you can't really focus on, you know, the
What you're
performance
doing,
of it
yeah.
because all you hear is
You're so like,
yeah. So this will be definitely like
yay!
a really like thank
I'm
you.
so excited.
Thank
No.
you. Like, this is like a big step.
Huge.
It's a huge step,
I'm so
And
excited.
so, no, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Cause you are the first person who really just sat down and worked with me
We're
on
gonna
this.
find
And
an answer.
yes, and you're patient, and I appreciate that. Whew.
All right, you're gonna hear them go low. You're
Okay.
gonna hear vowels. Well, I appreciate that. That's what I do this for. I love it.
You're awesome.
I love it. You made my whole day. You made my whole day.
You made my day. Y'all, so a big accomplishment today. I was able to, fix my hearing aids to where I'm able to sing and not have that big E or feedback sound. So that is amazing, and I'm so grateful to Kelly because she just really worked on it and, figured out a way to make it to where I'm able to sing with them, because before I wasn't able to sing with my hearing aids on. I just take them out and just rely on vibration to know what I'm doing. But she literally just sat down and kept telling me to sing my heart out, and she was on the phone with the tech with Beltone and asking her how can she be able to sing and not have that feedbacky sound while she's singing and have it as natural as possible, and she just got it spot on. So I'm just really happy, and I'm so excited to work on music and be able to sing with my hearing aids in and not have a feedbacky sound. So it's amazing, and I just feel like there's just been major progress today, so yay! So it is currently late at night, and I am editing this video for y'all, and I realized that I lost the rest of the footage for the video. I know, please don't come at me, it's Monday, I'm trying. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that it helped you in, your research for hearing aids or whatever it is that you're looking for. If you want a future update about my hearing aids and you want to know how I'm liking them and how they're doing, please let me know in the comments below, and I will make a video later in the future. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video, because I don't want you missing a video. No way, buddy. You're not missing a video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you all. Bye.